Good Monday to you, friends. Like so many of you, this morning we sent Lila off to her virtual first day of kindergarten. I know for so many of you, this has been a weird and wacky and wild time with school and decisions to make about how we're going to do that, but the time is here and everybody is at virtual school today in LISD, as far as I know. So we, of course, want to be in prayer for our teachers and our administrators and, of course, our students. I know that this period of time has been marked by so much uncertainty and fear for a lot of people in terms of what this year is going to look like and what impact it's going to have on our students long term and on our businesses as things aren't quite back to normal yet or even close back to normal. What impact these days are going to have on our church as we continue to be apart but together. And so I was thinking about this today and thinking about the scripture in Hebrews that says to run the race with endurance and to keep our eyes fixed upon Jesus. And I was thinking about just how difficult that is when we don't have a clear idea of what the end of the race is going to look like. Is it a vaccine? Is it an effective therapy against this disease? What is it? I don't know. And we don't have a good timetable, at least a trustworthy timetable. We've got lots of timetables, but we don't know which one to trust. So I wonder what it means then for us to be able to fix our eyes upon Jesus and just run nonstop. And then I listened to my favorite podcast and heard the story of Joan Benoit Samuelson, who is actually a long-distance marathoner, and she won the women's marathon in the '84 Olympics, won the Chicago Marathon in '85, and set the record for that for like the next 35 years. She's a beast, and she's 62, by the way, and as of last year, she was 62. I think she turned already this year 63. But she was trying to set a sub 3 hour marathon time in Tokyo as a 63-year-old. She is an absolute beast. And this is what she looks like. Bing. Yeah, she's a beast. Look at those look at those biceps. I mean, come on. Anyway, she was interviewed because she was toasting people in these marathons. And they're like, what, Joan, is your secret? And what she said was, I just focus on the next thing in front of me, right? The next colorful building, the next pair of shorts. Not that she sees very many pairs of shorts in front of her because she is a beast. But she focuses on whatever is in front of her, and then she goes for that thing. And then she fixes her eyes on something else, and she goes for that thing. So it got me thinking. What if now our job isn't really to worry about timetables and when things are going to get back to normal, but to be our most faithful, to run this leg of our race as well as we possibly can by focusing on what we can do today, right now. How can we be the best support parent at home while our kid goes to school online? How can we, if we are a student, be the best student right now online? How can we make the most faithful decisions as a business owner or as an employee or as a church right now, for right now? Just today, to fix our eyes on the end of this day and to be our most faithful, because I think that's the way we make it to the end of this marathon. There's so much uncertainty. The good news is that whatever awaits us there at the end of this marathon, God has provided for. This time may very well change a lot of things for a lot of people. But whatever those changes are, God will be there. Just as faithfully as he would have been there if we got our way and nothing had changed and all our plans panned out, which, I mean, let's be honest, rarely happens anyway. So no matter what is going to happen, God is going to meet us there. So let us be our most faithful along every leg of this journey. My friends, grace and peace to you, and we'll see you soon.